Tell me, what was the most characteristical thing for you in whole the season that gave you some strength or was hard for you to play?
Actually, it was fairly easy for us to do our job. Breaking Bad, the way our scripts were written, as you walked through them, you could see it. You saw how it was laid out. You saw the vision. You saw what you needed to do in the scene. And as an actor and a performer, if you have that, it's very easy to get into character. And once you're on set and you're in the moment, it's really so easy to just fall into character. And I think we've had some tough scenes, but for me, the harder the scene, the more emotionally draining the scene is. I like that. That's my favorite stuff.
Did you try the blue stuff?
No, I actually, yes. I did try the blue stuff.
I knew it.
It's all rock candy though. It's nothing bad. It's all like sugar. Too much sugar.
It's what they banned you to say, that you have to say, or?
Legally.
Legally. Okej. Chciałbym tak zaznaczyć, że tutaj mamy pana w białej koszuli, który właśnie podniósł rękę. Jeśli chcecie zadać pytanie, to proszę ustawcie się za nim, żebyśmy wiedzieli, ile osób jest, dobra? Więc nie bójcie się, możecie już się ustawić nawet. To nie boli. Okay. Tell me, from all the seasons, which season is your favorite, or which scene is your favorite for the whole show?
I love the pilot. The pilot is my favorite episode. My favorite season 1 is my favorite season, and we were very lucky to have what we had, and just we cared so much about these characters in this show, and having a good quality about our products. So we were very lucky for that.
And I know that your character was very nice taken by the audience, not only because it's very well written, but because of your ability that you show that you can do everything. There are no boundaries for you, and I know that your work had a very big impact on other people. What reactions do you receive?
No, my character has a great reaction when it comes to the disability community, and I'm very lucky for that because I'm a big supporter in that community. I think that people live in limitation, but we choose to live in limitation. We choose to accept fates, and we have to change that. And I think Walt Jr. proved that, and he was a very big part of my life and my career of what I'm able to reach and how far my voice is able to go now, and it's bringing me to places like this and here in Warsaw, and it's definitely been an amazing ride.
And it's also inspiring for other people, as we said.
Yeah, I mean, you can only hope that your work inspires and that your work carries on and lives longer than you do. So.
Widzę, że mamy już pierwsze pytania. We have first questions. You make her blush and you didn't say anything
Don't
yet.
worry about it.
I love your character and I love Breaking Bad, and I have 2 questions. Do you like Poland and Warsaw?
Yeah, I love it here. It's been amazing. It really has.
And after the interview, can you go to the Platinum VIP room?
Well, maybe. We'll have to see about that.
Okay, thanks.
What do you want from him? Come on.
We'll have to check. We'll wait and see.
That's secret.
I start to be frightened, man. Okay, we have another question.
So Flynn, what are your favorite cereals?
My favorite cereals? Dude, I'm a Cookie Crisp guy. It's the most unhealthy breakfast, but it's so good.
All right, thank you.
No worries.
All right, and doing by the... everybody said that breaking... Oh, mamy?
Hello, mate. I just want to ask about the work with...
Głośniej, proszę.
I just want to ask about work with a director, because I think he's so picky, because the series is like so much attention to detail. So how it was to work with him?
I love it because I'm picky. I'm very picky when it comes to my work and what I present myself as and my characters. So I like that. I like attention to detail. The more attention to detail, the better it is, not just for us but for the viewer as well. And it's so important that we give 100% into our work and into our craft. And when you have everyone giving 100. It makes your job so much easier, and you just love going into work. So I try to bring that to all my work.
So I will have a follow-up question to our friend here. How much of the thing that you did on screen was improvised by you, or that was put in the script because you said it would be a good angle to do?
I mean, the thing was is we didn't really get to improvise too much because it was all there. The script, it was laid out in front of us, and as we read it and as we saw it, we loved it. We loved what was there. The only time you ever improvise is when you're like, oh, this is shit. I can't do anything with this. So like that's the only time you really improvise, and we didn't have that. We had good product. We have good quality. So like there's one or two lines we just added more on, but when it came down to work, less is always more, and sometimes more is less. And we were able to just be ourselves and live in the moment.
All right. Next question.
Hi. So, if you could change character, which character would you choose?
I would probably choose Mike. I like Mike. Mike's a great character, but I liked my character. Walt Jr. was sick. I enjoyed him a lot.
All right, next one. Thank you.
Hello. I love
Hi.
Breaking Bad. I love your character, and I also seen you in a music video, If I Get High by Nothing But Thieves. And I was wondering, as an actor, what do you like more, working on a shorter form like music video or longer like TV show?
I just like to work. That's all I like. I mean, I like music videos because you don't have to talk. That's quite nice. You just show up to work and you get to wander. I miss having a show. I'm working right now. I have a possible show I'll be a part of coming up in the summer. I have a couple of pilots that I'm hoping that will get pickups and that they'll pick me up. I just enjoy creating. I enjoy working. I enjoy being out, creating characters that are somewhat fiction and not becoming stagnant. I just always keeping it going. I always have something going.
All right, waiting for other questions. I will ask you some. We know that you're finished a movie that will be releasing soon. What is it about? Who are you playing there?
Yeah, I have a movie coming out. Does anyone know about? I'm sure people know about VR and virtual reality and Barco Escape. And we shot this movie called The Recall with Wesley Snipes. Did anyone watch Blade?
Wesley Snipes. Damn.
So I was really excited to work with him. It's about an alien invasion, and it's going to be good. It comes out in a week, and then probably about a couple of months it will be coming out here in Poland. But I have a few movies on Netflix, and one called House of Last Things, the other one called Dixieland. It's on here in Poland.
Cool.
And I have a few other movies I'll be releasing shortly.
So you said you like to work, and actually you have lots of work, as I can hear.
No, I'm always working. I'm very lucky. I shoot about 3 movies a year, and nothing too big, nothing too small, but fun, cool, quirky projects, and we shoot very, very well.
So now I more appreciate that you find some time to visit us. We have another questions. Hello.
Hi there, I just wanted to ask, what did you think about how the show ended? Did you like it, or is there anything you would have changed about it?
No, I loved how the show ended. I thought the show ended very well. It wrapped up quite a bit of issues that Walt was having, and I felt that it could only end one way, and I think it ended the way it needed to end. And everyone wasn't always happy with the ending, but as actors, we were very happy with how the show ended and where everything left off. So we were lucky for that. And a lot of shows don't get an ending, so we were happy.
Thank you. Hi, my question is, what was the hardest scene you shot during the whole TV series?
The longest scene, I think the longest scene was the pillow scene, because it was 5 people were in frame, so everyone had to have a close-up. So the more people that are in a shot, the more wide angles you have to do. So if there's 5 of us, there has to be a master here, and each one gets a close-up, and then 2 shots. So
But I meant the hardest, not the longest.
Sorry, repeat that?
The hardest?
The hardest, I don't know. I mean, each scene was a unique challenge. Each scene brought something unique to each moment. And I think for all of us, I think the hardest was the last episodes, where it was coming to a close and we knew it was ending. I think not acting wise, but just in general, that was the hardest.
All right, thank you very much. Next question, please.
Hi, I was wondering if you could tell us about your movie Who's Driving Doug?
Wait, what?
Again, please.
Your movie Who's Driving Doug?
Oh, Who's Driving Doug? Okay, yeah. So I was in a movie called Who's Driving Doug. We shot about 2 years ago, and it actually should be on Netflix here in Poland. And it's about a character with cerebral palsy who's confined to a chair, and he just kind of he just can't get out. He's stuck. He's stuck in this routine, and eventually he ends up losing his driver, and has to find a new driver, and it takes him on this road trip and takes him out of his comfort zone. And it just changes his life completely. And it was really, really fun. We got to shoot it in Vegas. We were in Vegas for a week shooting Who's Driving Doug, so that was quite nice.
What crazy nights in Vegas did you have over there?
I had a few. Well, this was the thing though. So a lot of the times we shoot nights. I don't know why I always get jobs where it's night shots. So we started filming at 8 o'clock in the afternoon, and we would get done at like 8 in the morning. So like, just think about that sleeping schedule.
And Vegas is not so pretty in the daytime.
No, Vegas is very scary in the day.
Next question, please.
So hi, and I want to ask a question. Do you think that Better Call Saul is worthy prequel to the Breaking Bad?
Well, Better Call Saul is a prequel. And I think it carries over into Breaking Bad. I think it's running a course that will take it from Better Call Saul into Breaking Bad. But I think Better Call Saul is amazing. I think they're doing a really good job with it. And I love Bob Odenkirk. Bob who plays Saul Goodman, he's such an amazing character. He really is. And he has just such a well-being in the way he speaks and how he interacts. It's amazing to watch.
All right, thank you. We have a next one.
Hi, I have a question for you. Did you enjoy working with Bryan Cranston?
I loved it. Bryan was amazing. We had such an amazing group of people that we really enjoyed what we were doing. And that's the biggest thing is enjoying your work and enjoying your craft and enjoying the people that are around you, because if you don't like what you're doing, change it, because it's only going to get harder and it's only going to get more miserable. But we loved what we were doing. We had a great time doing it, and we missed it a lot, but we had fun.
But you told me that Bryan is not such a comedic person on the set, and he's behind it.
It's business, you know. We joked around and we had a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, we were shooting 16, 20-hour days. And it gets a lot, but like everyone sang. So Bryan and Betsy and Anna and Dean, they all had a musical theater history. So they're all very vocal and very big into singing, except for me. I don't sing. That's not what I do.
So what does Bryan sing when he's preparing to a role?
I think that just depends on the scene, man. It just that varies. It was.
It's a country. It's rock. It's hip hop.
It's everything. I think at the time it was Book of Mormon. So like they were all singing the Book of Mormon play, but it was good.
Czy ktoś jeszcze ma jakieś pytania? Nie? To w takim razie my dziękujemy. RJ jest z nami jeszcze jutro na panelu, więc zapraszamy. All right, that will be it. Thank you very much.
No worries, my pleasure. Thank you for having
Thank you,
me.
and see you
It's
tomorrow.
been a pleasure. See you tomorrow. Have a
Dziękuję
good
bardzo.
day.
RJ Mitte. A nie rozchodźcie się, zaraz zobaczcie na scenie Olgę Fondę.